Welcome back to this Chocolatey for Business feature series. In this video, we're going to talk about Package Internalizer. But before we dive into this powerful feature and how it can make your life easier, we need to first discuss the secret weapon that it's built on, namely the Community Package Repository. The Community Package Repository, or Community Repo, is a public collection of over 7,500 packages that have been installed over 900 million times. Now, these packages have been built and kept up to date in partnership with our maintainers in the community, who we remain very thankful and dedicated to. These maintainers have done a lot of the hard work for you of building the packages, including dependencies, and embedding URLs for binaries. As an open source user, every time you use the Choco list or Choco install command, you're likely using the community repo as your backend source. Now, of course, you could always use a Choco list command, but if you just want to check out all the available packages on the community repo from a web browser, you can simply browse to the URL chocolatey.org/packages, and you'll see the community package repo here. In addition, you can just go to the home page, and here you can see I have the magnifying glass search icon. I can just click on the packages link here, or I could click on find packages. They'll all take me to the community package repository online. Now, since all the way back to 2014, every Chocolatey package that's first uploaded into the community repo gets put through what's called a moderation queue. Now, in this queue, in step 1, a service called Package Validator verifies the quality of the package based on requirements, guidelines, suggestions, which are de facto standards for Chocolatey packages. And in step 2, the package gets submitted to VirusTotal, which then scans it against 50 to 60 antivirus engines to ensure that there's no malicious codes or exploits. Now, in the final step, a human moderator, one of our colleagues here at Chocolatey, actually examines the package to make sure that the PowerShell code is sound and best practices are being followed. Then and only then is a Chocolatey package approved for first-time inclusion into the community repo. Now, even though we go to all these lengths to ensure the quality of a package, why do we say organizations should avoid installing from the community package repo directly? Well, there are a couple reasons for this, but the most important reason is distribution rights. As a copyright holder of the software, vendors have the right to ensure that the software binaries they make are only housed and distributed from their servers. This is exactly why you commonly see embedded URLs inside of packages in the community repo that point back to MSIs and EXEs on the vendor servers themselves. For example, if we're going to install Google Chrome directly from the community repo, the initial Chocolatey package will begin installing, but then it'll reach back out to the Google servers to download the actual binaries, the MSIs themselves, via embedded URLs in the package. Now, as you can imagine, relying on 2 different external web resources for a single package install isn't going to scale very well across tens, hundreds, and thousands of nodes. And as well, you may hit some rate limits from the web resources like the community repo. And that's exactly why we built Package Internalizer as a part of Chocolatey for Business, to solve these challenges for our users. Package Internalizer actually builds a fully offline, reliable version of a Chocolatey package from the community repo, downloading all the necessary binaries, dependencies, and remote resources, and recompiling that package to be fully offline and self-contained. Now, you can push this package up into your internal package repository and robustly and reliably deploy it across thousands of nodes, even if those nodes are firewalled or air-gapped.